From Normal Guy News, world headquarters in a tiny apartment, this is Normal Guy News with Tony.
Welcome to Normal Guy News. I'm a normal guy, and this is the news. Not the real news, and not the fake news.
Fake news.
My version of the news as a normal guy. A normal guy going through weird stuff. Because we live in a strange time, a scary time. But what should we do about it? The President of the United States has told all departments of the government to reveal their history with aliens. Aliens! In case you haven't heard, we have regular hearings where so-called whistleblowers swear under oath that we have recovered crashed alien craft and bodies. I'm telling you, we live in a strange time. People are saying telepathy is real. Telepathy! The telepathy tapes people say they're teaching people how to see without using their eyes. Here's a clip from the Psy Games. The person on the right of your screen is Dahlia. She's blindfolded and taking rings from a box and putting them on the proper corresponding peg. Also, listen to the atmosphere in there. Who knew the Psy Games were like a UFC fight? Chris Bledsoe, a simple country guy from America, seems to be some kind of modern prophet, even though he doesn't like the term prophet. He summons orbs from the sky with a simple prayer to an entity called the Lady. In 2012, he did this in front of 1,000 people.
Well, at their table, this elderly man had passed out, bored on, and was totally pale white. I mean, he was ghost white. All these people trying to revive him, trying to wake him up, couldn't do anything. She dragged me through the crowd to him, said, "You got to save him." And I put a hand on each shoulder, and when I did, he went, and he stood up, sat up, and the whole room saw it.
Another time, his dog got hurt really bad, and he knew it was going to die. So he prayed to the Lady, and he watched his dog get fully healed. And this is magic happening right now on this earth. Bledsoe's story sounds straight up biblical. We live in a strange time. The Epstein files have been released, and we're seeing just how disgusting and messed up the elites are. Those elites are the ones running our governments. They're making decisions about how our children will be taught in schools. AI capabilities are getting crazier by the day. Have you seen The Matrix? Have you seen the Terminator movies? In human history, we've never turned down the use of new technology. If you're playing a video game and you have the cheat codes sitting beside you, how hard is it to ignore those cheat codes and play on hard mode? A lot of us are about to lose our jobs, and that is not a guess. Look at this clip. Here's last year's Chinese New Year celebration, and then versus this year's. We live in a strange world. Your governments are in on all of it if you believe the research. The food pyramid lied to us. We know that. Big business is still killing the environment. We know that. Public schools taught us to memorize the names of all the presidents, but they never taught us how to make any money. You would think that since we live in a capitalist system that there would have been some classes on how to make money, but I never had one. Did you? The super rich people can't seem to avoid playing God with the general public. There are a million things to be scared of right now. The internet is full of fear and anger. Everyone is turning to the safety nets they've been told work the best, like religion, family values, or just old-fashioned prepping. And boom, just like that, we're all admitting we don't know anything about our reality. We've been trapped in Plato's cave, staring at the shadows on the wall and thinking they're this or that, while the whole time we have no idea what reality is. It's time to admit it, folks. We don't know anything about anything. We hear a lot of stuff and we think a lot of stuff, but we don't know what we're doing here. We don't talk about that, though, because it scares us. But should it scare us? Some of you say yes because you've seen Independence Day too many times. And some of you say no because you have faith in God and it doesn't matter to you because you feel like you're covered. Plus, you have to go to work tomorrow and the laundry needs done and the washing and drying isn't that bad, but the folding, am I right? Oh, we've got all this amazing technology. I can't even get a machine to fold my laundry. Meanwhile, we're living in the movie Don't Look Up with that guy from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So what do we do? My answer is care about yourself. Actually care. Stop giving in to bad choices. Challenge yourself to get better. Change your diet. Take charge of your health. Get your lazy butt away from screens. If you want change, start with yourself. Look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs and start at the bottom. Start today with a solid foundation. And think about this. We've been protected our whole lives. Most people don't realize that. We've been protected by the power grid. Our lives literally saved by central heat and air. If things get wonky in this world, it won't take much for us to lose that safety net we've always had. What will you do when the power goes out? Now is the time to change. Now is the time to prove your value, not to anyone else but yourself. The main way to do that is to stop feeding fear. Find your spiritual beliefs and do the research to really understand them instead of taking them at face value. Learn to love yourself and everyone else. Practice love every chance you get. Practice forgiveness every chance you get. Unconditional love is the greatest human power. Love heals. If you talk lovingly to your plants, they grow healthier. So try talking to yourself that way. Then combine that self-love and forgiveness with physical, tangible changes in your daily life. It will not be easy. Maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe we spend our entire lives thinking this world was supposed to be easy because that made us easy targets for all the money-grubbing, narcissistic jerks in the world. And when you try getting healthier and you fail, because at some point you will fail, forgive yourself. Everyone wants to be perfect, and none of us are. And then after you forgive yourself, forgive everyone else. It doesn't make you stronger to harbor fear and anger. If we lose the power grid, we're going to get a big awakening. I hope we all lovingly prepare for this possibility, not because we need to be angry and afraid, but because this is our opportunity, in my opinion, to prove whether we care about ourselves or not. And now, on to sports. In sports today, one person ran really fast and another person didn't quite run so fast. And now, a word from our sponsor. Gnaw Dog Sausage Company. If you like hot dogs and sausages, Gnaw Dogs are the certified best. They're made from only the finest sausage and hot dog ingredients and are actually guaranteed to give you heartburn. That's a guarantee we keep every time. So if someone tries to make you eat a hot dog from some other place, you tell them, "Nah, dog, I want a nah dog." Thank you for watching the first episode of Normal Guy News. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. To all my TI and Experiencer friends out there, I'm wishing you love and strength. Never stop fighting and never let fear win over love. If you haven't already, please come visit at the Pair Awareness Discord, where we explore awareness of the paranormal. And for all of us here at Normal Guy News, remember, if you're not afraid, you're not watching enough.